Welcome back, YouTube, to some more Neko Navy. You know how it is. We're on easy difficulty. We're using our Fat Lazy Chiyoko, and we're going for that 1cc. How do we do? How don't we do? Well, you hear my voice this round. Sadly, because we do not make the 1cc. In fact, actually, sort of disappointingly, we come too damn close, if you want my honest opinion. For a long time, viewers of the channel, there's a subtitle that I use, unfortunately, that I've used for a couple times now, I guess, called Centimeters. That's when that's when we've like come within centimeters to beat a game and just fall short. I'm not exactly sure how close we were to beat this game, because there's not exactly a life bar, but I feel, yeah, this game, or at least this video, certainly could be titled Centimeters yet again. And in like perfect Type QQ Cat fashion, hopefully this does not dawn a new downward spiral as we get close to beating the game. And because we came close to beating the game but didn't beat the game, it shatters our confidence and our skill, and then we just upload 50 videos of just miserable, terrible play, of horrendous mistakes and carelessness and just pure grade A trash. Hopefully this is not the case. I think it's a lot of times you just got to minimize stupid mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. If you trying your best, you make mistakes, sure, but you got to minimize the stupid ones. The ones where 99 out of 100 times you wouldn't make. You got to make sure you lock those down. And of course, we do have those 3 continues there located on the bottom of the screen, but I don't know. I don't feel right clicking on them. I mean, we're already in baby mode, we're already in, change my diaper, I'm a baby mode, I'm easy, and we're going to continue? I don't know. I'm not into that. If I'm going to sit in a diaper, at least, I'll at least take drink my milk out of a wine glass. At least I don't need a bottle as well. Come on now. I have some self-respect. I may fill the back of this diaper up, but you know what? I'm a man, okay? I have some self-respect. And of course, we are using the Type QQ patented bomb meta. A really liberal use of the bomb. Essentially, aside from some tactical areas, when we have a bomb, we detonate it and collect all the coolest loot and extra points we can possibly get. Except for that one area, I think, because I do want to save it for this boss. This boss, I feel, is one of the trickier ones in the game, especially earlier on. It has a few different arms here with different flowers that give different attacks. So it's good to keep a bomb around, and it's certainly even better to finish off the bomb, finish off the boss with a bomb. And already right there, we have picked up an extends. So that's how it's done, son. And even here is even I feel you can go even more liberal with your bomb usage, because you don't have a boss at the end. Have at it. Go crazy. You know, you might as well. You're playing a shmup with a kitty cat. You might as well. You might as well just throw all caution into the wind. If you're a serious person playing a kitty cat shooting game, I don't know what I can do for you. There might be a straitjacket I could offer you. That's about it. So you might as well. Some good loot. Some good loot. I feel actually, as the game continues, it gives you more and more sort of spots to milk a lot of points. Excuse me again, my god. It seems like every video now. I'm having health issues. Got too much cat fur in my lungs, apparently. Yeah, and Chiyoko's bomb here is pretty awesome, pretty magnificent, if I do say so myself. Got that full screen clear. You gotta love it. Yeah, how we didn't get hit there, I don't know. We very much just ignored the existence of that bomb and went right through it. Bullet, rather. Not bomb. Said bomb, but I meant bullet. Seems like they're closed a lot, huh? And here we are. We're in the meats. And when when it gets to the meats, we're gonna score high on those sausages. Looking good, looking good. All kinds of orange stuff. Boom. More orange. Daddy likes it. However, as well as this run goes, it is a little discouraging. There we go. So we got our second extends already. That it wasn't enough, and I think primarily, we can chalk it up to just unfamiliarity with the last level and all of its minor details, that sort of thing. We just gotta spend more time in the further depths of the game. Get in deep with it, Missing a lot of those points up there. I want those points. Yeah. Isn't that the problem? You create so many bonus points and you start losing them. Again, really lackadaisically something. We're asking to get hit. We're just asking it, begging and pleading the game to inflict us damage. Payday right there, so good. Narrowly escaping there. Oh, another payday. Love this. Boom. And pretty easy. You can just sit back, just hammer those hot dogs. Hammer the hot dogs, and you're in the clear. Making too many points to pick up. Picking up another extends 38% towards our next one. But as I boast and end zone dance, as it were. Shit. You heard my voice. It's not good enough. Somewhere along the way, we're stripped of all bazillion lives somehow. Oh, and there's one of them right there. You even hear the empty click of my bomb. I was like, oh, shit. So pretty stupid losing a life there. We've learned already to kind of camp on the bottom or top of the screen to avoid all that sort of fire. A white shot can reach them all the same, but that's awfully silly. We'll make it up quickly here, but still, it's those type of mistakes of why we didn't beat this game, this run, when we probably could have, honestly. This is an area or a stage we really shouldn't have too much difficulty with. Alright, so there we go. We made it up for our stupid play back, our stupid mistake back there. Probably could have bombed that all the same. Full orange screen, gotta love it. Too many bonus points to even pick up. Yeah, 54% of the way getting to even our next one. With a pretty easy boss here, like we've done in the past. All you have to watch out for is that big iron ball that kind of bounces around. As long as you kind of bounce it off you, good to go. Nothing else is really going to be a bother. Yeah, and that sort of wide shot takes care of it pretty well. And he sort of just kind of front load and feeds you all the sort of points you need to just nuke them down. I think that was another extend that just popped up as well. And there we go. This boss is done. Took a beating. Took a while, but went down all the same. Onto this level, of course. This is certainly one of the first challenging levels. A lot of different enemies coming from a lot of different ways, and of course the boss is certainly no slouch. You know, at least with this character, we'll be able to kind of, no matter where we are in the boss fight, we're going to be able to do damage. But he certainly has been a sort of a one-up sync with us for sure. You know, where, you know, no matter what we do, we're going to lose a few lives. Hopefully, it's not going to be too many. I mean, we certainly could bomb this whenever we'd like. There we go. I mean, even as liberal we are with our bomb use, we certainly could probably even be more. There we go. Oh. We thought we were smart there for a second, but we got jellyfished from above. Excuse me again. Falling apart. I'm falling apart here. Alright, and with that mini boss down, you know, we can kind of reflect and think whether or not we really can blame the failure of this run on the jellyfish there. I'm not so sure we can. You know, I mean, we made the mental note to avoid the, you know, one of the obstacles that had been stealing a lot of lives from us, and just kind of falling prey to another one. So it's kind of, you know, it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't a brainless move, you know. Maybe next time we'll know to go to the bottom of the screen instead of the top, but, you know, at least, oh, well, I mean, we can probably blame that. That was just silly. Oh man, and things have gone real bad this end of this level here. We have 3 lives left. You know, we were saying how with the jellyfish, you know, maybe, you know, we can't really blame the jellyfish, but, you know, even if we don't, those other 2 hits were a lot sloppier, you know, a lot more foolish, just standing there and not really making much of an effort, you know. So hopefully this fight goes really well. You know, in history it hasn't really. We have defeated it and, you know, gone through, but, you know, not as well as we had hoped. Pretty decent dodge there. And the extends. The one thing that's kind of a bummer about this boss is that, you know, when you do get to destroy a piece, you know, depending on what angle you're fighting him at, you know, a lot of those pickups can kind of just get brushed off into no man's land and can't get picked up. Well-timed bomb there, if not by accident. You know, it's it looked like it was looking to get collide with a bunch of bullets there, so it was, probably saved a life there. And this boss takes a fucking beating. There we go. And just as cursing its name, it falls. And actually provides a good bonus point cloud as well at the end. So 4 just before 5 lives here with 87% towards our next life. Day 7. We're on it, we're on it. There it is. We are at 5 lives. And that's kind of the sort of liberation that we want to use with our bombs. Just kind of always using it, you know, broken hearts back, or rather, the first level bosses back with the new names and new attacks. Looks like we've done a good job dodging the fire attacks. They're not that hard to dodge, but they are a bit tricky. Yeah, these sort of homing bullets are they can be very tricky because there can be so many of them, and they're usually like 1 or 2 that kind of hide behind or lag behind, and kind of those are the ones to watch out for. It looks like we've done a pretty decent job. Well, as I speak, right? Alright, but it looks like we kill him, and maybe I think we got a gold payout. Yeah, so that works. That helps. Down to 3. These guys will also shoot those homing. Just getting out of the dodge of that shit. Nice full screen of bonus points there. Lost life there. I'm not so sure if that was, you know, poor play or what. You know, we don't normally get this deep in the game, so so a lot of it's maybe just unfamiliarity, that sort of thing. We just need to spend more time and more experience in here. But final boss with 2 lives, almost 3. So hopefully we can capitalize on some points here and keep ourselves alive a little bit. You know, this rocket ship stuff isn't all that hard. You know, the only difficult form really is when he's in his worm form. There we go. And that's unforgivable. That's stupid right there. I don't know if that's just nerves, but, you know, just running into bullets. That's dumb. You know, I mean, if we're going to blame anything, maybe it was that right there. You know, if we only needed one more life to survive, that may have been it right there. That was pretty silly to just kind of let ourselves get hit like that. Huge payout. Yeah, again, you know, when every life matters, you know. doing some really foolish, stupid things here at the end. You know, we can't expect the game to keep us alive as long as it is. You know, granted, we're doing some magic tricks, you know, pulling all these bonus points, or, you know, but, you know, there becomes a breaking point, you know? You know, we kind of have to meet the game halfway, at least. And here's the final form of the boss. Kind of holding onto this bomb for a long time. And maybe should have used it during all those homing bullets, really. So we kind of used our bomb and then got shot, and then just walked right into some bullets. Foolish stuff there. You know, we had a lot of lives, got a high score, and then it just kind of, we just let it all fall apart at the end. I'm not sure what exactly that was. Maybe it was nervousness, you know, maybe it was just, you know, maybe the pressure got to us. Who knows? But certainly, we'll certainly try to do better next time. So don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff. And we'll do this again very soon.